Hello class, this is Mr. Lucero and I'm recording a new video for you. For today, remember we are on unit number 3 and we are going to work on page 48 and page 49. Well, let's see. Our first activity on page 48 is about speaking. A survey on healthy food. Survey. Hey mister, what is survey? Survey is like in Spanish you call it encuesta. Okay, encuesta. So a survey on healthy food. Listen and complete the dialogue. Okay, so the first idea here is to listen, okay, the dialogue and complete, no, and fill in the blanks. No, letter A, letter B, and letter C. So there are three words that has been missed. Okay, so you need to complete. No, also here we have a picture and say survey questionnaire. No, please tick. No, question number 1, question number 2, etc. No, that is the survey. Okay, now let's see. Here I have the audio, so you are going to listen and try to check the dialogue.
Unit 3, Track 32, Speaking.
Good morning. Can you answer some questions for a survey on eating habits?
Sure.
Thank you. Do you eat healthy food?
Yes, I do. My father cooks for the family and he only uses healthy ingredients.
Do you think it's important to have healthy eating habits? Why?
I think so, because the human body needs nutrients to work well.
Does your family drink at least 2 liters of water a day per person?
No, we don't, unfortunately.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this was the audio. No, so what do you have to do here is to complete this conversation. Okay, let's practice together. Good morning. Can you answer some questions for a survey on eating habits? Sure. Thank you. Do you eat healthy food? Yes, I do. My father cooks for the family and he only uses healthy ingredients. Do you think it's important to have healthy eating habits? Why? I think so. Because the human body needs what, class? Nutrients to work well. Okay? Does your family drink at least 2 liters of what? Of soda, Inca Cola, Coca-Cola, apple juice? No, at least 2 liters of water a day per person? No, we don't, unfortunately. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay, so what do you have to do? I'm not writing on this video. So if you want to complete on your books, listen the video and you can complete. That is going to be excellent, an excellent idea. Okay? I'm going to give you the answers, but you need to listen and complete on your books. Hey mister, I don't have books. Okay, there's no problem. You can open your Google Doc and you can start doing your evidence. Okay, you can start working on your evidence. So in our class we're going to practice this conversation, so get ready. Let's continue with this functional language. Now here we have some phrases useful for doing a survey. Okay, For example, we have questions, answers, and finishing. Let's see questions. Do you eat? Do you eat? No? Like here, do you eat? And it says healthy food. Do you eat bananas? Do you eat fruit? Do you eat vegetables? Do you? And also, you can change eat for drink. No? Do you drink milk? Do you drink water? Do you drink fruit juice? No? Now let's continue. Does your family? Does your family what? Does your family eat vegetables, for example? Does your family drink water, like the example in the conversation? No? It depends, okay? You can transform. This is the beginning. Answers. Yes, I do. No, I don't. In the case of the you, okay? If the question were, does he or does your family? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Or also there is an alternative number three says, I think so because when you use this phrase in here, you can add extra information. No, it's for example, do you drink water or does your family drink water? Yes, we do because I'm including my family. Yes, we do because drinking water is healthy. No, because and you give extra information. And what about the finishing? The finishing is not only for doing a service, for everything. No, when you finish something, you say thank you very much, and the other person says you're welcome. No, thank you very much. There are many ways to say thank you very much. For example, you can say thank you. You can say thanks, thanks a lot, thanks a million. No, but the other person says you're welcome. In this box for functional language, we have thank you very much. Okay, and we can see thank you very much here in this box, and you're welcome is the answer. No, you're welcome. Also, we are going to have a speaking task. In this speaking task set, prepare a survey on eating habits. Step number one. First, look at the survey topics below and decide what you want to ask. For example, this conversation is about healthy food and also is about water. No? Here, water. Also, you have fruit, vegetables, meat, milk. Okay? For example, here I have. Good morning. Can you answer some questions for a survey on eating habits? Sure. Thank you. Do you eat? And the first one was healthy food. I can change. I can transform it. Do you eat fruit or do you eat vegetables? Yes, I do. My father cooks for my family and only uses vegetables. It's a vegetarian. Okay, it's a vegetarian family. Do you think it's important to have fruits eating habits? No. Healthy? No. Transforming fruits eating habits. No. So if it's good to eat food always, no? Let's say yes, I think so because the human body needs nutrients, proteins. Okay, you can transform this. There is another one says that your family drink at least 2 liters of water a day per person, and I can transform. I can say, does your family drink at least I don't know a liter of milk? And you can say yes, you can say no, no, we don't, unfortunately, no. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Number three, you use those ideas and write it on your book or notebook or maybe your Google Doc. And finally, you work in pairs. No, you can work in pairs asking the topic. No, in this case, the survey on healthy food. Okay. If we have time, if we don't have time, we practice this one. Maybe you can transform also. There's no problem. Let's continue. We're going to continue on page 49. On page 49, we have culture. No? Culture. British food. We're going to focus on British food. And we have four different ones. Traditional Sunday lunch. Vegetarians. International food. Fish and chips. No? You can see the pictures. It looks like delicious, no? Delicious. For example, for me, the traditional British picture and the international food picture for me are delicious. No? Fish and chips, well, could be a possibility. And vegetarians, remember, vegetarians eat a lot of vegetables. They don't eat meat, no? So, without meat, well, could be a possibility. Okay, let's focus on the first one. Also remember, after reading, you are going to answer some questions. So be careful, okay? Let's focus on the reading activity. Let's see. A traditional British family meal is a roast dinner. This is beef, lamb, or chicken cooked in the oven. The meat is served with different vegetables and gravy. Let's continue with vegetarians. About 4 million British people are vegetarians. Some vegetarians called pescatarian eat fish but don't eat meat. No, eat fish but don't eat meat. Some vegetarians also don't eat or drink any dairy products like eggs, honey, or collagen. They are called vegans. Okay, so when we talk about vegetarians, there are two kind of vegetarians. The one that eat vegetables and also fish. Okay, like this, eat fish but don't eat meat. But fish is a kind of meat, no? Some vegetarians are also don't eat or drink any dairy products like eggs, honey, or collagen. They are called vegans. Okay, let's continue with international food. The British love food from all over the world. They love spicy food from India, like curries, and Mexican food like fajitas. Chinese food such as fried rice is also very popular. Okay, in this information we can see about Peruvian food, but it's a possibility. And also we have fish and chips. Hey mister, what are chips? Papas fritas. Okay, chips are both a traditional dish and a popular kind of fast food in Britain. People buy them in a chippy and fish and chip shop. This has been our activity. Also, we have here the audio. I can play the audio if you want, and you can listen to. Okay, there's no problem.
Unit 3. Track 33. Activity 1.
British food.
Traditional Sunday lunch.
A traditional British family meal is a roast dinner. This is beef, lamb, or chicken cooked in the oven. The meat is served with different vegetables and gravy.
International food.
The British love food from all over the world. They love spicy food from India, like curries, and Mexican food, like fajitas. Chinese food, such as fried rice, is also very popular.
Vegetarians.
About 4 million British people are vegetarian. Some vegetarians, called pescatarians, eat fish but don't eat meat. Some vegetarians also don't eat or drink any dairy products, eggs, honey, or collagen. They are called vegans.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips are both a traditional dish and a popular kind of fast food in Britain. People buy them in a chippy, a fish and chip shop.
Okay, class, this is the audio. If you want to listen to the audio, there's no problem. Now, here I have in number one says read and listen to the information about British food. Then answer the questions. Letter A. What meat and vegetables can you see in the picture? What meat and vegetables? No? Meat and vegetable. I can see a lot. So you need to write them here, no? Next, letter B. Where is fried rice from? Fried rice. Fried rice means arroz frito from. I'm going to give you some options. India, Mexico, or China. Okay? You need to check the reading activity or you can listen to and answer. And the last one, sorry, letter C. What's a vegan? No? What's a vegan? I help you. It's here in vegetarians, okay? It's in vegetarians. Letter D. What type of food is fish and chips? No, what type of food? Could be a traditional lunch, vegetarian, international food. Could be like, for example, junk food, fast food. No, it's in the reading. Okay, it's in the reading. And in the last part, number two says, what traditional food do you eat in your country? What are traditional foods, for example, in Cañete? First in Cañete. If we talk Cañete, we can say chicharrones, we can say sopa seca, carapulcra. There are many. Okay? Now, there is a second question here. Do you consider it healthy? Class, in your opinion, eat sopa seca is healthy? Eat chicharrones and tamales healthy? Eat carapulcra is healthy? In number two, it's a personal opinion. You can say yes, it is, or no. Sorry, yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. No, it depends on you. And also, you can give me extra information. Yes, it is because it's very delicious and is healthy, or no, it doesn't because it is, I don't know, too spicy, no, or it's too I don't know what to say, eating too much, for example, pork. In the case of chicharrones, it's not healthy. No, it's not healthy. It depends. No, I'm giving you some options so you can transform, you can create new ones. Okay, this is being all for this page, no, for this activity 48, page 48 and 49. And also, I'm going to show you what's going to be in the following class. No? Vocabulary number 2, about free time activities. Here we have the vocabulary. Okay? There are also some pictures, no? And you need to uh, write a correct phrase in the picture, no? Also, we can see the simple present for person singular. And we also work this, so there is no problem. There is also a reading activity, no? Does your friend have a healthy lifestyle? Does he or she eat well? Is he or she active, sorry, no? And at least you are going to tell me true or false. Okay, true or false. Okay, class, it's been a pleasure to do this video for you. Thank you so much. See you in classes. Bye bye.